What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your boy 800 Capone coming with some 800 talk. But I want to say this first to y'all. I know I've been seeming like I've been missing in action. In reality, I have. Some issues I've been dealing with as far as my personal life, but got things kind of in order. Not 100%, but still striving. That's the main thing. Never laying down, always striving. So, if you new, hit that subscribe button. If you new, hit that like button. If you old, comment, like, hit the subscribe button. But yo, 800 Capone, and like I said, I'm back. I want to touch on some things that's very, very important to me that I noticed it went on. I'm going to talk about the Buffalo shooting. Oh, man, that was something very, very emotional because you have a young Caucasian man, he's going into a black community where our mothers, our grandmothers, our fathers, sisters, brothers, wherever shop at, making us a target, targeting our people, targeting us. Killed like 10 people, 11 people in there, man. That's something that's very, very, very sad right there, man. And my prayers and my condolences go out to all the family members that have lost somebody in that Tops shopping center in Buffalo. I really want to touch on that first before I get into other things that I want to talk about. But when that transpired, I'm just looking and I'm kind of messed up in the head about the shit. Like, yo, what the hell is going on? And every time some shit like this happen, I always ask myself, and it maybe go back hundreds of thousands of years, I don't know, what the fuck did we do to people so bad that they hate us? Can somebody answer that question? What did black people do to this world? To this world. To where they hate us. What did we do? If somebody got an answer, is this something that we did? I meant, I want to know, what did them people do to that nigga for him to hate them, to hate black people so much? What did a black person do to him? What type of information he been putting on his cap? Because you don't wake up or drop out the womb with that hate in you. That shit is taught. That's a learned behavior. For him to actually go in there and just start shooting people. Somebody help me with this. Black man to black man, black man to black woman, whatever, help me. What do we do as a race that has us in this position that we're in now, and that had us in the position that we was in? I just want to know. Somebody help me with that. Why? Why are we the most hated race that walked this planet? Why do when you, I'm gonna tell you a story happened a long time ago. I was much younger. I think I was going for a job interview, I believe. Was it in Carlstead? I think it was in Carlstead. And I remember crossing the street to the spot and the lady locking her door. Why are you scared of me? I'm not doing nothing. I'm not looking at you strange. I'm crossing the street. Why are you scared of me? What did I do to you? See, that's something that needed to be asked. And I want to ask, white people, if anybody white is watching this, may not be you directly or just the history of multiple nationalities. I'm not just gonna say white folks. I just want to know, what did we do? Because with the history that we've been given, we always had somebody foot on our neck. I just want to know why. Why you got your foot on my neck? And I keep seeing this type of shit happen to us. It hasn't been a bill passed yet that says what's a hate crime when people do shit to us. The Asian people just was going through shit. Oh, create a hate bill for them. It's a hate crime. Ain't no bill say you do this and treat black people a certain type of way and they make hate crimes and they consider them hate crimes. LGBT community. You do something to them, it's a hate crime. You do something to Asians, it's a hate crime. You do something to everybody else, it's a hate crime. And I can't even say everybody else, because in reality, the Spanish, they put y'all right with us. Motherfuckers can attack y'all all the time, attack us all the time. They're not gonna make no hate crime for us. Why? We need a hate crime. So therefore, when these police officers shoot down young black motherfuckers, no, that's a hate crime. Because they use a hate crime for everything, except for black folks. But I also want to go into this young boy going in the supermarket and gunning down our people. There's no way around that for him. He already know he's going to go to jail. He already knew that. And the way he was treated with so much care. I'm watching the news, I'm seeing he was treated with so much care. Like, yo, you ain't even, wasn't none of these police mad? Punch him in his face. Ain't nobody mad about what, wasn't no police. I understand, do your job. I understand, do your job. But wasn't nobody in their feelings, no pain, no anger when they arrested him? So when nobody at least punch him in his face, clock him in his head, mace him? He looked like he was in the same condition as he was when he went in there. I'm just saying, though. I'm just saying. But before I move on, because I don't want to give this too much time, because as we all know, there's more shit going on. These school shootings is getting out of control. But I want to say this. And this is in reference to guns, so please understand me. I'm a believer in the right to bear arms. I just can't bear them. But I believe that everybody should have the right to protect themselves. Now, for allowing motherfuckers to go in there and get these semi-automatic weapons, assault rifles, I don't believe in it. Just like I'm aware, they protesting, they trying to get laws changed. Man, the NRA got power, man. Them laws is instead embedded in stone. They know what the fuck it is. They know what it is, man. You can't hold them responsible. You can't hold them responsible for the guns because of people using the guns. This is the thing. This is what I believe this was good for the goose and was good for the gander. The person who has the gun in their hand is not responsible, is responsible for that person's death, not the maker of the gun, right? Now flip it. When it comes down to black folks and they selling drugs in the street, this person is going to buy drugs out of free will. That once and he dies, you're going to charge me? Think about it. Should be charging some gun makers in a lot of these cases. That's what the DAs and prosecutors and the government is not doing. You want to do something about these guns? They just shot this boy that went in here and shot up all these people in this motherfucking supermarket. Charge the motherfucking makers of the shit. Charge the makers of the guns. Charge them for them 10 bodies. Ain't that y'all doing the black community? Huh? When a nigga sell a nigga some drugs and a nigga die, you give a nigga 100 years for that? What's the difference? He knew the gun killed. He knows the possibility the drugs can kill. To me, it's on the same shit. Just different strokes, different folks, man. But, man, this was interesting coming in right out the gate, though, man. Like I said, my prayers go out to the family, to everybody that lost their lives. You understand what I'm saying? People hate us, America. I hope y'all know that. People hate us. Can we get a bill passed that somewhat defends us? 800 Capone, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm back, baby. Get at me.